Arena Rankings is back, and we've got another double feature today to rank all 17 arenas in both Wrestlemania 2000 and WWF No Mercy. These are both iconic games. I've played them both to the point of breaking my old SuperPad 64 controller, and I am so ready to take a look back here. Starting us off at dead last, number 17 is SummerSlam 99 from No Mercy. Y'all know as longtime ZM fans that I adore SummerSlam. It's my favorite pay-per-view. But this forgettable ass arena ain't it. The stage has absolutely no indicators or motifs that relate to summer at all. There's really only a bluish backdrop, a bunch of prominent lighting rigs, and a stage banner. That is truly it. This just might be the most forgettable stage for a Big 4 pay-per-view that I have ever seen. The ring apron is super basic as well, and honestly I have no fucking idea what the thought process was here. This is bland. Our runner-up for worst AKI WWF arena is King of the Ring 98 from Mania 2000. This is one of my all-time favorite King of the Ring stages, but the recreation in this game is just lacking for me. There's a clear lack of color in the triangular lights that totally sets this back. There's very small hints of red and yellow in there, but this is super nondescript looking. The ring skirt is admittedly way better than the generic one we actually got IRL, though the nameplate is pretty weak. Overall, this arena doesn't have very many redeeming qualities for me to move it up the list. Number 15 brings us to our first self-titled arena in the ranking as we look at No Mercy 99. This stage is true to life in the sense that the original was very derivative of Raw's weekly set, with only minimal differences to be seen. The ring skirt here totally rules though, but unfortunately the Tron layout is pretty damn generic. I do enjoy the entryway with the steel arches though, and the nameplate is very passable. This one is by no means a total success, but it's not bad at all. We're off to the 99 Royal Rumble, and this event was the best example I've ever seen of CTE in real time. But for real though, this arena is moderately faithful to the event. The late 90s Rumble stages were really stripped down, and this pay-per-view tunnel was used about 1 billion times. But that little stage banner and the sweet ring skirt set this venue apart just a bit for me. The nameplate though is admittedly pretty forgettable. Retaining the side banners on the stage from the real event would have improved the dull visuals of this event for me quite a bit. Raw's War from No Mercy is next at 13, and this is pretty lifelike for the N64. I like the Sidetrons despite them being pretty limited and static, and I really admire the scale of the Titantron as well. The lights behind the entryway look sick, and the ring skirt is super iconic. I will divulge though that the lack of banners is pretty lame, but at least the nameplate and the WWF.com sign look pretty cool. Number 12 brings us to Armageddon 99, and this is one of the most inconsequential events in the entire lineage of Armageddon pay-per-views. Straight off the rip, this footage is outsourced. These fuck-ass CAWs are not mine. The stage design here though is really odd but kind of appealing. The big Tron is super high up and the nameplate is pretty awesome. The big set pieces here are the chopper and the big tank, and they're really sweet and they bring an apocalyptic feeling to the stage. The ring skirt here is indeed pretty basic though. This arena isn't a dud whatsoever, it's just not a standout. Just missing our top 10 is the other self-titled arena in this list, WrestleMania 2000 from the game of the same name. This arena always bugged me as a kid because it totally broke my immersion, and this is truly nowhere near accurate, but that's only because the actual event hadn't occurred yet. The dev team just kind of slapped whatever little promotional material they had onto a WrestleMania 15 setup and called it a day. The ring skirt here totally reminds me of the old Jakks-Pacific Mania 2000 figures that had that same early logo. The stage is at least very eye-catching for being so wildly different from the Mania 2000 that we actually got. Our top 10 is upon us, and Raw 99 from Mania 2000 kicks us off at number 10. This is such a great time capsule of an arena. The crow's nest scaffolding with the attitude banners looks godly, and that entryway banner to match is a great detail. No banners in the ringside area is a bit lame, but it's expected in these N64 games at this point. The ring apron is still a total icon though. Overall, I've kind of preferred the stripped down 99 Raw setup over the side-drawn stage. If we're talking preferences though, I think I've always preferred Heat's graphics over Raw's in the Attitude Era. The nameplate here is bland as hell, but that Tron graphic, recycled Raw setup, and the unique Heat apron pushes this up to number 9 on the list. I'm pretty sure this is the only time I've ever covered a Heat arena in arena rankings that had its own ring skirt. That's awesome. Back to No Mercy for the WrestleMania 2000 arena here, and for a WrestleMania stage, this is beyond simplistic. The animated graphics package is sick though, and I appreciate the sleek stripped down nameplate here as well. I will admit though, that pixelated ass stage banner looks horrible. But the crowd sections on the stage add to the visuals a bit here. I also admire the aprons for that really vibrant green in there, that's pretty nice. This one is a bit of a mixed bag. Number 7 brings us to Survivor Series 99, and I've never really considered this event very memorable, but this stage is super impressive. I love the gigantic tunnel here, it's so sick. If they would have done the 97 and 98 pay-per-view tunnels like this, they would have looked a lot better. The Minitron graphic we got here is super basic, but it's pretty cool, and the nameplate here is one of the better ones in either of these games. Overall, Survivor Series 99 is a sleeper hit for me, and this apron is super cohesive with the overall design. Just missing our top 5 is Backlash 2000. The hooks look legendary here, and this nameplate totally kicks ass, while the graphics package is super clean for the N64. My main critique here is that the hooks are static. That's a bit lame, but I do enjoy this arena's inclusion nonetheless. The ring skirt is super clean as well, and this is truly one of the better designs in the entire game. Our top 5 WWF AKI arenas are here, and Survivor Series 98, The Deadly Games, is our 5th entry. Seeing the Deadly Games recreated so soon after it took place is really cool. And the nameplate here is absolutely exceptional. I always enjoyed those little pyro spots on the stage as well, and that ring apron is a standout for sure. The iconic skull in the entryway is burned into my memory from playing this game so much growing up. This is a really impressive arena for me. Just missing our top 3 is SummerSlam 98, and this is an event I'm very partial to, but this objectively blows SummerSlam 99's stage out of the fucking water. The Madison Square Garden entryway looks immaculate, the ring skirt is by leaps and bounds the absolute best in the game here, and the gates that actually open is a great detail. I like that little pay-per-view banner as well, and that nameplate is totally superb. This arena is definitely a complete package. Big 3 time is here, and the bronze medal goes to SmackDown. The Ovaltron looks amazing for the hardware limitations at the time, and this arena was always my main venue in No Mercy. The Minitron animation is gorgeous and very vindicating for me as a reviewer because they finally got that little ball graphic that I've been talking about for like a dozen videos now. The nameplate isn't bad at all either, and the aprons actually look pretty sweet. And y'all know I love the inclusion of the circular lighting rig as well, but once again, no banners at ringside is a tad bit disappointing. This arena is a show stealer though. Our runner-up for the best WWF AKI stage on the N64 is King of the Ring 2000. This is a beyond underrated pay-per-view stage. Everyone always remembers the big electric chair, the tunnel with the lions, and I mean rightfully so, but this design right here totally kicks ass. I love the steel grates on the floor and the gigantic letters on the stage with the swords intersecting beneath them. The nameplate is a nice one as well, and the ring apron, while super basic, is a winner. Honestly, I think this King of the Ring stage is the hidden gem of the N64 AKI stages. The super high up Titantron with that great graphics package is just the cherry on top. But there's one arena that's even better. 16 arenas have come and passed in WWF No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000, and only the Royal Rumble 2000 is left as my favorite arena in an AKI WWF game. This is probably the most memorable arena in either of these games. The MSG entryway looks fantastic, the ring skirt is legendary given the limitations at hand, and I absolutely love the taxi cab that hangs over the entryway. The unique tunnel with the bricks and graffiti just like the real event is so iconic, but the nameplate, though accurate, is a bit bare bones. I do also admire the little WWF logo on the double doors there. This arena is just top to bottom an absolute beast. I love it. But I mean, what's your favorite WWF AKI arena? I read all my comments, so let me know below. This was just a fun time revisiting some true OGs on the N64. We're heading back to the DS to finish the SVR 2010 story, and attire rankings will continue as well. Honestly, this is a good time for the channel. Strap in, just take it easy, y'all.